Can't believe the regular season's done. Some of those games I could barely remember. But we did it. We made the playoffs. And tonight, I make my postseason debut.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court. Now to present the most valuable player, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
To the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first, this isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, you guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. Your support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CeCe, I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
Give it up for your NBA MVP.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Hello. We'll see the Memphis. Ivich is checked in for the Timberwolves. Freak comes in for Ricky Rubio. So on the floor for Memphis. Green is the three with Zebo at the four. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. And it's Gasol at the five down low. Conley's shot is off.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Lopez. Off target from three-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. And the wide open shot from Green. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Green's got 8.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary, they haven't provided much resistance at all.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. We can spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA during the regular year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Hamid's checked in.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Lopez with the ball. Four on the clock. to the paint. Here's Towns. Goes back up. Pekovic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for Chang. He's checked in for Minnesota. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Wright's checked in for Randall. Barnes comes in for Green. And it's Udrih in for Mike Conley.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Good. Timberwolves trail by 6. That's good from Pekovic on the assist from Lopez. Lopez has got 3 assists tonight. And Udrih kicks to Wright. He dishes it to Udrih. Back to Wright. 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out. Rebound, Minnesota. Minnesota with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
From 17 feet out. And Gasol gets it to go.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Lopez. Drills it from outside. Lopez has got 7 points in the game. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Wright outside. Pass to Barnes from outside the arc. Shot no good. And Minnesota now the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Muhammad's got it. Pass to Lopez. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Memphis trailing here. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Dave Yeager. You can put coach in the crowd that feels game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
And thank you.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, it's the love to go up and jam like that.
Out to the right wing. They get a hand on it. Gasol kicks to Udrih. Good looking screen by Gasol. And they get it. Udrih can't hit.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Minnesota, the Timberwolves again in transition. Muhammad, the pass to Lopez. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chang. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lee goes in. Gasol on the high post. And it's Udrih in the corner. And a wide open look for Lee. It's good. This time the assist from Udrih. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Lopez. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Gasol, a screen on Miller. Over in the corner, Lee. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A wide open look here for Lopez. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Lopez has got 17 now. Udrih. Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Kev.
Earlier, we sat down with Freak and asked him about what the fans mean to him. Mark, you're an FOF, aren't you?
Yes,
Yeah,
I am.
right.
Big time.
Well, let me ask you, how much, when he's talking about the crowd and the fans, how much does that influence, in your mind, close games like this one?
Man, we're emotional beings. And when you have the support of your crowd when you're out there on the court, it does energize you. It gives you a lift. So I think it's significantly important. As a matter of fact, I think it's worth probably 6 points.
No kidding.
Yeah, I think it's worth about 6 points when you're the home team.
And do you miss it as a former player? Do you miss it?
Well, it's been so long ago since I played, I can't even remember being out there, Kevin, but I probably do miss it just a skosh.
Yeah. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint. Forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
Martin out on the wing with Muhammad. Downs is out there with Garnett. And it's Lopez in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Timberwolves leading by 7. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And they worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers. They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Nice follow through on the fadeaway. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Conley kicks to right. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Lopez outside. He kicks to Garnett. Back to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Lopez has got 25 points. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Well, this is a good chance to check out some of the regular season's league leaders. Let's look at this year's top free throw shooting 2 guards. In third, Kevin Martin.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a 3-point play the hard way.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I think even if they get whistled for a fair number of charge calls because of that aggressive mindset, it's worth it when you're an elite free throw shooter, and these guys are. I think you've always got to be aggressive in trying to get yourself to the foul line.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
There's the screen. Martin against Allen. At the elbow, Randolph. The shot will not go. And Minnesota will come the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Conley against Lopez. And it's Wright missing. Minnesota leading by 11. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Good. Lopez has got 13 points in just this quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. And really just a lack of...
So we've reached the... He's checked in for Kevin Martin. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. So on the 4 for Memphis. Allen and Green are the wings. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And that one's good. Conley's got 8 points. Timberwolves leading by 6. Rubio dishes to Lopez. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He finished with 39 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
All alone, rips down the breakaway slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. Lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Randolph up top, guarded by Garnett, right at the free throw line. Here's Allen. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Conley kicks to Green. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. 16 points for Jeff Green.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Garnett, the screen. Lopez passes to Garnett. And he dunks it after the pick. Frees him up.
Backs a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
It's Allen with the drive. It's tipped out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Timberwolves leading by 12. Kicks to Wiggins. That's a basket. He is 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Shot from the inbound. And another miss by Memphis.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Good.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Minnesota. Rubio dishes to Lopez. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Muhammad's checked in. Both free throws good from Lopez. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Conley kicks to Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That's on Nikola Pekovic.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. It's been a good one for Green. He's got 17 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Zach Randolph.
Stick it too much.
Lopez against Conley. And it's Wright sending it back. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. So it's Minnesota now. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez passes to Towns, drilled from 11 feet out. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Allen dishes to Gasol. The 17-footer takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Conley against Lopez. Inside, here's Towns. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Miller's checked in for Minnesota. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Barnes, he's checked in for Green. Lee comes in for Allen. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. Now Udrich. 5 points in the game. Down low, right. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Now let's take a brief moment to see which teams were the best at shooting the ball from deep in the regular season. The Timberwolves, #1.
Boy, this team has an awful lot of confidence, Kevin, from behind the 3-point line. I think in large measure because they have multiple 3-point shooters. They don't have to rely on 1 or 2 guys. They've got a number of capable 3-point shooters, and that gives you confidence as a team.
Jang, he's checked in for Towns.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That was a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And good on the basket. Book it.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Lee against Lopez. Lee outside. Lopez with the steal. Goes up, and Lopez throws it down hard.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Lee. And the Grizzlies get it back.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
That's tipped. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. And that one's good. Miller's got his first basket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
That's good. Udrih has got 7 points in the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Martin's checked in for Lopez. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Matt Barnes. Tony Allen's checked in for Lee. And Mike Conley subbed in for Udrih. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Lopez in its shooting guard. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Garnett. Then there's Towns, and it's Rubio in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Allen, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Memphis moving that ball around, and Wright throws it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Wright with a screen on Rubio. The pass to Randolph. Here's Wright. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota leading by 21. And Rubio kicks to Lopez. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Randolph's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Rubio against Conley. Inside, here's Allen, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And Rubio kicks to Lopez. Shoots. And again, it's Minnesota converting. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The feed to Allen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Lopez. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
Tape up.
Kicked by Randolph. Wright outside. Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And Rubio kicks to Lopez. From about 16, and that one's good. Lopez has got 53.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Now here's Conley. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost him.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Lopez against Allen. Lopez drives in, and he gets it to go. Lopez has got 55.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Allen passes to Randolph. They double-team Randolph. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. The coast-to-coast dunk.
How's that? Before a quick possession.
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Picked by Randolph. Allen kicks to Green. Knocked loose. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control, even though he's going at breakneck speed. He still maintains his body control.
From deep, Green. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Lopez. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. 61 points for Freak. Memphis has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Conley inside the line. And again, Memphis no good.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way. And you got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Wright sets a screen for Conley. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Freak with the ball. Grizzlies with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Green gets it to go. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Lopez, and again it's Minnesota.
That set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Miller's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Charnel Stokes, he's checked in for Wright. Carter comes in for Jeff Green. And Smith subbed in for Mike Conley. Carter dishes to Randolph.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
Here's Lopez. Oh, good with the triple. Grizzlies shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Allen against Lopez. Allen's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Lopez against Allen. There's the double team with Randolph. Lopez, no luck.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
And the shot is good. Towards the Timberwolves now. Pulls up, high post. That's good.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Memphis has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. They set the pick. Passes to Allen. To the middle. Lopez outside. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean,
Miller. Smith outside. It's Allen on the wing. Lopez covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Allen. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Lopez gets it to go.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Picked by Randolph. Here's Allen. Here's Stokes. Garnett with the block. And they get it back. Here's Smith. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lopez. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court. Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Lopez kicks to Garnett. Back to Lopez. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
2 minutes.
There's the dish to Carter. Allen outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is on Town.
So far in the game for Randolph, he's got 13 rebounds and 2 steals. It's been a really...
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this.
Kevin, what
The 2K Sports Post.
Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable.
I know money isn't everything to you, Freak, and I find it hard to say this, but I've grown to respect that in you. You're a man of conviction.
It's for this reason above all, I've decided to play for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah!
Talent they have.
Sis, all started here.
Welcome to your second NBA season. Now that your career is